Preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Looking for ways to reduce your home's energy use? Propane tankless water heaters heat water instantly, whenever it's needed, eliminating wasted energy. And propane is clean burning and efficient, which is better for the environment. Learn more about energy-saving tankless water heaters at propanefl.com. Propane gas. Exceptional living from the exceptional energy.
A message from the Florida Propane Gas Safety, Education, and Research Council, the Florida Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Tune in for laughs and surprises with The Boca Show. Sundays at 4, only on 1470 WNN. Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
If you have investments and are tired of watching your money disappear when the market goes down, then feel you're not making enough when it goes back up, do something and fix all that. Take an investment class at Online Trading Academy. They teach the smart way to trade stocks, options, futures, forex, even Bitcoin. You're taught in a classroom by pro traders who are certified, currently trade, and profitable. They show you what they do every day, how to pick the right investments, how money is made in up, down, and sideways markets, how to time the market, and how to limit the risk on all trades using a patented rules-based strategy taught only at Online Trading Academy. Call now for a pair of tickets to a free half-day class in Broward or Palm Beach to see if it's right for you. You'll also get a copy of the Wall Street Insiders Kit, packed with valuable trading ideas, free. Call now. Online Trading Academy, 954-668-2510, 954-668-2510, 954-668-2510.
Staying healthy is difficult. What nutritional supplements should you take? What foods are best for you? What health practitioner should you see? You've got health questions, I've got health answers. From heartburn to hemorrhoids, pain to pimples, carpal tunnel to the common cold, gluten to gallbladder, and gingivitis, and all points in between. I'm Dr. Bob Martin. Tune into my Sunday talk show at 10 o'clock on Talk 1470 WNN.
Want to lower your rate and payments, get rid of mortgage insurance, or get cash out? Find out about your best refinance options by tuning into the Get Mortgage Fit radio show with Alex Michaels and Carrie Kasem, Thursday afternoons from 1 to 2, where you'll learn everything you need to know about mortgage loans, today's rates, FHA, VA, and more. Call the Get Mortgage Fit show Thursday afternoons from 1 to 2 on WNN at 800-827-RATE, 800-827-RATE, or visit them online at newamericanfunding.com, NMLS 6606.
What you want to know. What you need to know. Talk 1470 WNN.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
It's Live with Antonio and Molly,
where we get candid about our lives and break down the latest in entertainment news.
just the truth, no filter. Hey everyone, welcome to Live with Antonio and Molly. I'm Antonio.
And I'm Molly.
So, Molly, how are you? We're back once again.
I'm good.
We made it through a few weeks.
Another week. Happy Monday.
I cannot wait to talk about all our topics today.
I know.
I'm so excited. We have a lot in store for you guys.
We do.
So let's just recap the week that we've had. Molly and I have been out on the town running all over Palm Beach this week, as well as last week's episode. We had Mystic Michaela on.
Oh my gosh, my favorite.
So much fun.
Isn't she amazing? I mean, every time I see her, she tells me more and more specific stuff, and it's just amazing.
It's crazy how spot on she is. I'm like, whoa, you knew this about my life, and it's like, yeah, I did.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
We had so much fun, and your aura is Tiffany blue.
My aura is Tiffany blue.
And mine's purple.
Yes.
She said that we make a great team.
Yes.
But didn't need a psychic to tell me that much.
That's true. That's true. We knew that one.
Yeah, we had so much fun, and you actually found something out from her. Just talking about business and stuff like that, and she was spot on.
She said that I would be stepping into even more public spotlight, doing more on air, and then I just signed this week with Ion South Florida as their luxury insider. And I'm super excited. I absolutely love Ion South Florida and all the people that work there. And I've been doing little things here and there. And I'm just super excited to join that team.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're going to be
Thank
their
you so
luxury
much.
insider. And if you know Molly, Molly's all about luxury with her Hillenbrand and her allure of travel. Taking over Instagram. So I'm super happy for you, and I can't wait to watch.
Thank you. I know, and I can't wait to bring all the luxury brands and businesses in South Florida to everybody.
Yeah, no, it's going to be amazing. They go and you're going to be going out and doing interviews with brands, right?
Yes.
That's going to be so much
all
fun.
the brands and the people behind the brands too, and sitting down with them, kind of discussing how they got started and.
That's so cool. You're going to have to get someone to interview you on your luxury brand because you work with so many luxury brands all the time.
Exactly.
Which would be really cool. But that's so cool that Mystic Michaela predicted that. And
I know.
It's all coming into fruition
And maybe
now.
you'll come out with something soon too.
You never know. Stay tuned to a few weeks. We might have a big announcement. But I'm very happy for you, Molly. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So this week, Saturday, we had a great event in Palm Beach.
Oh my gosh, so fun. And let me just tell you, you and Jacqueline put on such an amazing event. Now I'm going to turn it over to you and say congrats because they had a spring fling event for Cynthia Rowley.
So much fun, wasn't it?
And it was, first of all, you got a picture perfect day. And that always helps. Right
Amazing.
Up in gorgeous Palm Beach, and her store is gorgeous. And the grounds around, remind me the name of the place that she's in. I'm totally blanking on it.
I'm totally blanking on it too. It's right in Palm Beach. It's right where the Hermes and the Saint Laurent.
Where all the nice stores
they're in a great location. Definitely did some shopping after.
Yes. And I love her fashion, right?
Yeah, you dressed to a T in Cynthia Rowley. Molly was looking through all the clothes. She's like, oh my God, I want this. She couldn't even decide which one she wanted.
I know. Listen, it's a challenge.
It's a tough life.
It's a challenge.
But super fun.
So much fun.
Which was just introducing them to her spring line. So I helped my good friend Jacqueline Milford on that. She's done amazing events.
She does amazing events.
So much
fun. Every detail thought of. I mean, you guys had like beach blankets and umbrella beach balls. Tacos, which were amazing.
Yeah, guacamole.
Yes. Sangria. Was it? No, it was.
I think there was margaritas. If you were over 21.
Spicy margaritas. For me, not for you.
I had water. But it was a great day. There's so many people walking in and out, which was really good.
Right.
And everyone was super happy.
Yeah.
The store was filled. They had the models walking around.
So much fun. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely check our social media. We posted about that. You could see some more pictures from that event.
Absolutely.
So let's get right into it.
Okay.
There's a lot going on in the entertainment industry. Molly texted me this week. She was like, we have a lot to talk about.
A lot going on.
There's so much going on. So one thing is Channing Tatum is getting a divorce from his wife.
Yes.
How sad is that?
Were they together for 10 years?
They were together for a long time.
Yes, it was a very long time. Everyone's kind of surprised by it. Although some people were not surprised by it because they saw, you can kind of tell by someone's social media when things are a little shady. They start posting those kind of very deep memes.
Yeah, memes. That's okay.
And I think she started posting some of those, and they weren't as many lovey-dovey, oh my gosh, this beautiful picture of my wife on the porch, or it was more of just these very deep memes.
But they keep it real, which is good, which we love, is keeping it real. We're very candid and unfiltered.
Yeah.
So that's something that I do appreciate it. But the message that they wrote was it was an awkward message that they were saying they were still going to be friends.
Yeah.
Even after the divorce. It's like, why get a divorce if you're still going to be friends with them?
Well, I think you learn after...
they don't have kids, so they don't have to worry about that issue.
Right, for sure. And I think even more so when you do have kids, I think the struggle is to remain friends for their kids' sake.
Absolutely.
For sure. Because you're still communicating every day, and, the kids still, care very much for both parents. And I think it's important to try to create a civilness, afterwards. And you had many years together, so you're a part of each other's history.
Yeah. And I didn't know she was actually an actress.
Yeah.
As well.
They met on set.
Really?
That's what's so weird about this announcement, because just like 2 months ago, she had posted this cute little Instagram.
Do you follow them? Both?
I think, I saw it on E! News or People.
Oh, okay.
They posted this sweet little moment of the moment they first met. And they were all giggly and cute. And it was the first moment they met on set. 2 months later,
you got a divorce?
And then 2 months later, they're announcing their divorce.
That's
weird,
really
right?
weird. But someone else is actually getting a divorce.
I know.
Did you hear about this?
I did.
Kendra,
I know what you're going to say.
Wilkinson. right?
And
Wilkinson?
Hank Basket.
Yes.
Right?
And they have 2 kids together.
And they have 2 kids. So that's sad.
So, but her message was also a little strange as well.
It was. It said, this is the last day that I'm going to be married to this beautiful man. And so, you know, it just seems so sad that they tried to make it work. They tried very hard.
That was a very sticky situation.
Yeah.
And they also played it out on reality TV.
They did.
Which I think certain situations should be left alone and certain situations shouldn't.
Now, what are your thoughts on reality TV, Antonio?
Well, you know that today I got into a heated battle. Not a heated battle. I just said my opinion like I always do about reality TV because I have friends who are on reality TV, you know, and I'm friends with them beyond the TV screens and the cameras. Right. It's a genuine, true friendship. So this person was basically saying how... what did she exactly say?
She was saying that reality TV
something
isn't
about like diminishing your character,
and that there's no point in it, and it kind of diminishes your character.
Yeah,
and like, your point was?
My point is that I think it's a great outlet to market yourself and put your brand or a business or a charity on or a cause. You know, anything that's going on in your life for other people to relate to. I think it's great to be able to put it out there, and it's basically free marketing that you'll probably get paid for if you're doing it well.
Yes, I think it's wonderful. And I know Dolores does a lot of...
Yes, my good friend Dolores.
Yes, and she does wonderful things for her charities. There's been so much exposure that a charity, these small charities especially, would never have had otherwise.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, she's not one to be... Obviously, she's within the drama, but she focuses more on like how she could use her voice for a better, and that's something I admire that she does, is she works with all these charities, and I've been to these charity events, and I'm blown away because she just brings in a crowd, and they'll all support an amazing charity, which is great.
And she also does so much behind the scenes that she doesn't talk about.
Oh, there's a million
but it has given
things.
her that platform to be able to do that.
Yeah, she works with Onyx and Breezy Foundation.
Yes.
And she also works with a children's hospital, I believe, in North Jersey, that they donated like a few $100,000 worth of.
So I think it's wonderful if you're someone who will take that platform and do some really great things with it, then it's wonderful.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that person who said that?
Well,
because she's kind of in a public eye.
She's in the public eye herself, and I think either she had a bad experience with it, or
I think she's bitter about it.
Maybe she wanted to be on one and didn't get asked. I don't know. You never know. Everyone's allowed to have their opinion. I just have mine. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right. I think it's more power to you.
Yeah. No. I just think that it's so weird how someone in the public eye would do that.
Right.
It's like, well, what do you want?
Make
like,
sense,
if you think of it from a business point and you're in the entertainment industry as the business point, I would look at it as.
Listen, people get really heated about it. About their feelings about reality television.
You're not the biggest lover of Jersey Shore, and that just premiered the other day.
And that just had its big debut. I'm not going to lie and say that I watched it.
I know you didn't. It was a 2-hour premiere. It was great. I loved it.
You did?
I thought it was amazing. They were in Miami, so they came down to South Florida to come visit us.
Okay.
And, they were just living their lives how they did on Jersey Shore, but now in Miami.
Wait, are they really living it the same way they did back? How many years has it been since they were last on air?
They started in 2009. They had 6 seasons.
So have they toned down a little bit? Like their
obviously,
antics?
they're going to have nothing to do. They don't have their phones, stuff like that.
Right.
But no, their ratings were insane.
Were they?
It was like reality TV's number one hit in some certain categories. Wow. So there's been articles all about it. I know you probably saw them on social media.
Well, and you told me that they also already got the next season picked up.
Yeah, picked up before they even aired.
That's crazy.
So I think reality TV has a great power.
Yeah,
and if you use
does.
it right, they aired in 180 countries. Wow. You can't pay for marketing in 180 countries unless you're like Apple.
Right.
So I think more power to you if you could do it.
For sure.
What else is going on? H&M. Did you hear about this?
You were just mentioning this to me, and I can't believe it because I'm a big fan of H&M.
Okay, so H&M has $4.3 million in... Is it million or billion?
I thought you said billion.
Okay, it is billion then. Whatever I told you is right. My brain's all over. They have $4.3 billion in merchandise that's not sold.
That has I cannot even imagine sitting on that kind of merchandise.
Yeah, I can't even, $1 million is a lot, but $4.3 billion?
Yeah. So what you're telling me is to run to the closest H&M store.
Well, they might be closing.
Sale?
Hopefully, they have a major sale, which is really good.
Sale.
But they're also an affordably priced clothing brand, which is surprising for me.
Yes.
For them to go even lower, it's like you get a shirt for $2.50.
Yes, well, my daughter loves H&M.
Yeah, and I was also we were talking about how Fashion Nova. Yes. A lot of people are shopping online, and Fashion Nova is killing it right now.
Right. I mean, it's really hard for brick and mortar stores right now, talking as someone who used to own stores myself, to compete with the online. Everybody wants fast and easy and quick checkout, and to go to a brick and mortar store seems like an inconvenience to people these days.
Yeah, well, their sales online, they're trying to increase them, and they're down. I think I read somewhere, don't quote me, but it's about 60-something% from February.
Wow.
That sales are just like plummeting, which is insane.
That's crazy.
Because H&M is such like a staple store where you get your basics, like a t-shirt, a pair of sweats.
Well, it's great. When you have a preteen, trust me, it's really hard to find clothing that both you and your preteen child will agree on. And so that's why,
They have the trends too.
Yes.
Which if you can't afford all the high-end luxury.
Well, I have to also say my daughter is here today and she's in the green room, and you were giving her, I overheard you giving her some advice, Antonio.
Life advice. I like to give advice to people.
So this was interesting. She was saying, we were talking about shopping, and you were saying, make sure if your mom gives you her credit card once, to make sure you screenshot it so you always have it.
My dad's watching this.
Whoops.
It's okay. But no, you have to have you have to have an emergency card. I have his card saved in my brain.
Well, you know who's going to have an emergency card?
Who?
Blue Ivy.
Well,
because
I don't think she even needs it. I think she walks in and it's handed to her.
I just read that she has her own personal stylist
at
the ripe old age of 6 years old.
Go Blue Ivy.
Go Blue Ivy.
Can I have Blue Ivy's life?
Could I have a personal stylist?
Yeah, literally.
At a little over 6 years old?
And you're wearing every single designer label under the sun?
I mean, what do you think about that?
I think that's a little, for it to be public, that's a little crazy.
That's a little much
even
for
though
me.
you're Beyonce and Jay-Z's child.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I mean, really?
Do you think she'll have a job in the future? What do you think her job will be? She's not going to be at the grocery store.
She'll work for the family.
Yeah, but
you know how that goes.
I don't know. I feel like she should try to step out on her own when she's older.
Yeah, I think every child should.
Yeah.
Experience life outside of their parents, whatever their parents are doing. I think it's important for you to go and find your authentic self.
You're Jay-Z and Beyonce's child.
Yeah.
Hey, you're set for life. Go Blue Ivy. And the twins. And the twins.
And the twins.
We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll talk more.
Thanks for listening to Live with Antonio and Molly, brought to you by Hillenbrand Media, a luxury PR agency that promotes luxury brands and businesses, including everything from logo design to managing social media and putting on large events. To get your luxury brand the best exposure, head on over to hillenbrandmedia.com, or you can follow on Instagram and Facebook at @Hillenbrand Media. And tune in again next week for more Live with Antonio and Molly.
You've been listening to Live with Antonio and Molly.
We're back, dishing the latest on our lives and entertainment news.
Hey everyone, we're back.
Hi everybody. So another thing in the news is Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have decided,
I heard about this,
to, in lieu of gifts, they picked 7 charities for everyone to donate to who will be attending their. Did you get your invitation, Antonio?
I did. No, just kidding.
+1, right?
+1.
And which I think is a really great thing.
Well, what are the charities?
I'm waiting for I'm sure it's listed on my invitation.
Definitely when we get the invite, we'll donate. What do you think of that, though?
I think that's wonderful. I think it's wonderful if you listen.
Would you X that? Because I know you've been married before.
Right.
Would you X now for the second time around?
I would.
Since you're more established in life?
You know what? I was just
you don't
gonna
need the
say,
blender.
No,
and you don't need the toaster oven.
I have the, listen,
Molly's
I'm a working woman.
I got the ninja, the good one.
Listen, I'm a working woman. I can buy my own blender now. I think in your early 20s, when you're, for the people who get married young or in their 20s, I think it's great. And you obviously need a little bit of help to kind of, get your home started and the things. But I think when you get married later in life, or if it's your second marriage or sometimes third.
Or fourth or fifth or sixth.
I think and you already have, a lot of this stuff. I think it's really wonderful, especially if it's on a second or third marriage and people have been to the first.
Yeah.
To continue to ask
it's
for
like,
more.
this again.
Right. I think it's a wonderful thing, and I would absolutely do that.
Well, they also don't need the money. They don't need the gifts. If they want it, they have
That's
it.
True. Yeah,
it's probably been passed down. Yeah, if they want to donate to Live with Antonio and Molly, take us around the world with them. That's fine.
Oh, are we starting a fund?
No, let's not do that. But hey, if you never know,
you never know.
So another thing is Cardi B. She's pregnant. The rap sensation of the year. She's killing it right now.
Yes.
She's making more money than a lot of people in the industry and making major record setting moves.
Right. She's doing amazing.
So she's engaged and now she's pregnant.
Right. Big reveal was it last night or Saturday? When was it? It was this weekend.
This weekend. Definitely this weekend.
Right. They did a slow pan away of her while she was singing in this kind of white, gauzy, sheer.
Not the best looking on her body.
You didn't like it?
No. I think that look like on your body when you're like pregnant, it like looks funny.
Really?
You know, I think she kills it with fashion. She has a great stylist. Maybe her and Blue Ivy have the same one.
Maybe they can be
exchange
in
notes.
Yes, exchange notes because her baby may have her own stylist as well. Who knows?
Probably.
We'll see how that turns out.
You never know. What do you think she'll name her child?
Ooh, I don't know.
Because her boyfriend or her fiance is Offset the rapper in the Migos group.
Offset and Cardi B.
I don't know. It's probably going to be like something like crazy and out there.
Listen, I've been racking my brain trying to think of what Khloé Kardashian's baby is going to be.
She is popping any day now.
Any day now. But she's popping in Cleveland, Ohio, right?
Yeah, not in LA.
Not like the rest of her sisters.
Nope. She's staying in Cleveland and I think she's more like toned down now, I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like she's going to name the child a normal name. She's not going to go crazy and name them like
Penelope.
Penelope's normal.
Not weird.
No, but like cute. North St. Chicago.
Okay.
Even though Molly's from Chicago, like seriously, like Kim, what are you doing?
In Chicago. Yeah.
But I don't know. I think she's gonna name like a normal name, maybe like Khloé
Do you think it's
Jr.
gonna be a K, or do you think it's gonna? They're like sick of the K name. They've done.
Yeah. I think we get it. You're Kardashian.
Right. Maybe it's gonna be Molly.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe it's something simple and cute like Molly.
If it's Molly, we should make a bet. If it's Molly.
Yeah.
If it's Molly, you give me $10 million.
Okay, done. Sold. Or they could name it Dare, so my parents gave me a kind of generic name, and then they spiced it up with a...
Where did they get Dare from? I want to know this.
The story goes that my mom was friends with this girl in high school, or she wasn't really friends with her. She just liked her name. And I was like, oh, was she really nice? And she's like, no, not really. Not really. But I really liked her.
That's where Molly gets her name from.
Like, what kind of story is that? That's horrible.
Definitely unique.
Yeah, it's
to say the
unique,
least.
But she thought it was a cool name. And
imagine the baby's name is Dare now. Khloé, if you're watching.
Khloé, if you're watching, think of Dare.
Yeah.
Listen.
No, it's a cool name.
It's a cool name. It's memorable. Molly Dare.
Absolutely.
Yeah, why not?
What other Molly Dare do you know?
Listen, do they have a better name than that?
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, speaking of the reality stars, another reality star, if you want to call her that, who's kind of coming back on the scene, is the good old Kate Gosselin.
Is she really?
Yes.
She needs to stay off TV. She needs to stay off TV.
How old is she now? 17? No.
Kate the grandma.
So she started out, it was K+8, right? Was that the original?
I believe so.
And then it was Kate and 8 moving on or marching, or I don't know what it was. And now it's Kate and a date. And I think it's her dating life. But do we really want to watch her dating?
So she's pimping herself out on TV.
What do you think about that?
I think you should. This is one of the situations where you should get off reality TV.
Really?
You're not doing. You don't have a business. You don't have a brand. You don't have anything really to promote.
But this is her brand. This is her business. This is how she's fed the 8 children in all these years.
Thank you, TLC, for helping him out. But no, I think that's something. I think I don't think anyone's really interested in her. They might watch the 1 or 2 episodes, but
would you be interested in watching her dating?
No, who cares?
Right?
She's not interesting to me.
I don't know.
Like Kendra dating, maybe, because she's, they had such a big public divorce now and all that stuff. I think
it's interesting for people to watch, dating after divorce. I think is kind of an interesting topic for some people out there.
Well, you're divorced.
Yes.
And you have kids.
Yes.
So do you have trouble dating?
Do I have trouble dating?
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Tell me what you're doing. Oh, so you're like happily in a relationship with someone?
I'm happily single right now. Listen,
you are single?
I've been in a long-term relationship after a long-term relationship, so I'm kind of enjoying the single life. I think my kids would eventually like for me to meet someone and settle down and,
get Molly out of their hair.
They're like, all right, Mom, you should get out a little bit.
How many pictures can I take of you? Now add someone else.
Listen, I even bring them to the green room now. I mean, they're wherever I go, they go.
Yeah, no, they're
they
super
are
cool.
Always here.
They're really good
they're
kids.
Great. I mean, they make me so happy. They fill my life, so I'm good right now. I don't feel the need to.
So
are
you dating? Are you actively?
No.
Are you on any dating websites?
No.
Would you ever do that?
No.
Okay.
I'm so against dating websites.
Okay.
What do you think about them? How do you feel about dating websites?
I feel like that's like you don't know who you're getting. How we talked about the situation where like you never know.
Right.
I don't know. I think it's like better if it's organic.
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't. That being said, though, I have a lot of friends who have met amazing
I know a few people who have actually.
They've gotten married. I mean, the whole 9 yards. So I think it's great.
But they definitely have. It's like a little like weird. Like
I think it's weird.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just feel like that's weird. But I know Molly does have a new love.
I do.
You do.
This is breaking news to me.
Danger Muffin.
That's an old love.
AKA Molly Muffin is the newest band member.
Yes. Oh my gosh. They sent me a little video. They had a major concert up in Connecticut over the weekend. They sent me a little shout out video.
That was the funniest thing ever.
Which got me super excited and motivated even more to learn
You have your
guitar.
lessons next week.
I do. I have my this week. I have my lessons.
Week. Okay.
And he sent me a chord chart to start learning the song.
Do you even know what the chords mean?
Of course I do.
It goes like A, B, C, D.
Of course I do. My daughter's actually helping me because she knows guitar. So
okay.
Stay tuned.
Well,
stay tuned.
You did tell me the other day about an April Fool's joke that got played on you.
On April Fool's Day,
which is really funny.
Somehow there's an app where you can change a number to this other number. And she sent it to me saying that she was the manager of Danger Muffin, reaching out to me and heard that I was their number one fan. And they were inviting me to come and play with them and be the fourth member of Danger Muffin.
And Molly screenshotted and texted in a group chat with me and another one of our friends. Yes. And was so happy.
I was so excited.
Oh my God, guys, look. And then 5 minutes later, I got another answer.
Yeah. I totally fell for it. I called my Carolyn and Sophia in and I'm like, you guys, you won't believe this. And they're like dying laughing. They're like,
that's so funny.
They do not want you to
But she actually believed it and she texted me. And then she was like, guys, it's an April Fool's joke.
You're not the only one I texted, Antonio. It made the rounds. We were in a group chat. No, I know. I'm saying it made the rounds. I texted a lot of people. I was so excited. Yeah, no, it's really embarrassing. Anyway, moving on.
Well, speaking about children,
yes.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I've seen it on social media a little. I've seen it out in public. What do you think of children on leashes?
Oh, no. I can't. No.
Wait.
I think that is the most horrific thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's degrading to the child.
I see it all the time at Disney World.
Yes. I've seen it at amusement parks.
I've seen it in the airports.
I've seen it in the mall in Boca.
I mean, if you think there's like a fear of flight of your child, okay, I guess that's like necessary.
I didn't know that was coming. Your children's going to leave you.
I mean, I can't imagine the other reason why you would do that. I mean, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
No.
I'm the type of person, like, I'll take a picture of you with your kid just because you're, like, that's, like,
because you're doing that?
You can't control your child that much.
No, and they try to, like, camouflage it with, like, monkey backpacks, and they make it look like it's the monkey tail.
It's a monkey backpack.
No.
All of them are monkey backpacks that I've seen.
No, I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think I could ever do that.
No, that's, like, not good. But there is something actually that we talked about on previous shows that I do want to mention again.
Yeah.
We talked about Molly Dare and where Dare came from. So many people are obsessed with the goats. Every other day I'll get tagged on something about a goat. And yesterday on American Idol, something happened with a goat. And my mom called me about it. And she's like, Antonio, they're talking about goat yoga all over America.
See, I started a trend. It's trending again.
Seriously? So that was something back in your high school days that is now like taking over.
Now it's taking over.
Yeah.
Speaking of high school days taking over.
We have to go there.
Antonio, you got rather heated.
I had a meltdown, a mini meltdown.
Literally, you had a meltdown. Do you want to talk about what happened in your high school years that caused such emotional turmoil for you?
Yeah, it's kind of bad, kind of not bad. But I was nominated in high school. I wanted to win Best Hair. I was not nominated. I was very upset. And I have great hair and like everyone loves my hair. So some kid, I really hope he's not watching or anyone that really knows him, probably not, but it's okay. He won who has awful hair, which I don't know why. And you know what I was nominated for though?
What?
Most likely to be famous.
Shocking.
I didn't win. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. It was really shocking to me. So,
but you were more upset about not getting...
Yeah, I didn't want that because it's like, yeah, tell me something I don't know. Like, I want the hair. Like, the hair is where the power is. So, basically, I didn't even win that. Aww. Someone who wanted to be the Pope won that. Like, you serious? Like, the chances of me being famous is more likely than you being the Pope.
There's only one.
There's only one Pope. And there's only one Antonio, but like...
There is only one Antonio, that is for sure.
So that was just a little like thing that I got angry about.
Angry about? You had to like walk off.
I had to walk out.
And get some cold water.
Yes.
I was like, wow.
We have to walk out right now.
Oh,
we have to go, but we will be back next week on 1470 AM, 95.3 FM, and live with Antonio and Molly on Facebook. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. listening to Live with Antonio and Molly.
Tune in next week on 95.3 FM, 1470 AM.
And our Live with Antonio and Molly Facebook page.
The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily